I've had a wonderful response from Heather's mentor to that video that I just did out about how powerful Reiki is and why it's so powerful. And the fact that it's coming from our heart space, it's coming from a place of genuine compassion and love, and that is a frequency. It's your emotions are frequency. So whatever emotional state you're in is what frequency you're going to emit. So if you're in a state of fear, you're going to emit the state of fear, and that is how you attract. So if you are living in the frequency of love and compassion and joy, you're going to emit that, and you will attract that back into your reality. And so through the practice of Reiki, we learn how to connect back to ourselves through the practices of the Reiki principles, the 21-day clearing cycles, giving ourselves Reiki every single day, being more in tune with our harmonious state, our natural way of being, which is connecting to our spiritual self, our spiritual body, our energy. Calming the mind, calming the body down helps us to reconnect to our soul, to our energy. And that is how we facilitate this form of spiritual healing to help others. And basically all we're doing is we're using our frequency of what we've worked on. We're working that frequency from our very soul, our very energy, to hold space for somebody else to feel, to get that shift in frequency from. And that helps put them into a more natural way of being. It helps them to realize things that they need to work on. It raises their frequency as well. So in turn, as you raise somebody else's frequency with your frequency, it brings new things and new realities into their existence. So we emit the frequency, we emit the vibes, and our aura is what expands beyond our physical body. So our auric field, it goes in various levels, but our auric field is basically in tune again with how we are emotionally, mentally, and physically. So if we have a lot of ailments, a lot of illnesses, if we're very anxious, if we're very in the head, our aura is going to be quite depleted, it'll be quite low. Whereas if you're living in love and you're expansive, you can feel somebody else's energy. When somebody is in that vibrational field, you can feel that energy from them. And when they don't have much of that, you can also feel, when people are a little bit, when they're depleted, you can feel that as well. And as practitioners, you become more in tune with that, so you can feel their energy as well. I love talking about this stuff, and you can go very, very deep with it, but sometimes you can lose people along the way. So I try not to go too deep in these videos and try not to make them too long and try and keep them informative. But yeah, frequency, energy, vibration, it's what we are, basically. And as soon as you start to shift that, your frequency changes and you become more in line with your natural way of being, your spiritual self, and you can facilitate healing from a place of compassion, genuine compassion and love and caring for our fellow brothers and sisters. Hope this helps.